Hi there, Scorpio. How are you guys doing? Really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is gonna be your love messages. It's a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's gonna be a link down in the description box below for the extended reading, okay? Okay. One more shuffle. Okay, so in this reading, Scorpio, it's going to be a you versus them format. We're going to be looking at your overall energy, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? In your overall energy for the reading, you have the Queen of Cups and you also have the Queen of Pentacles. What is challenging you right now is you have the Two of Swords. I feel that at this present moment, you guys are very much focused on your own emotional peace, your emotional stability, and also the practical aspect of things. I feel that you are only wanting to take care of things that really, really matter to you. What is challenging you here is indecisions. There is some decision here that needs to be made. However, I feel that it is not yet being made at this present moment because somebody here feels like it's something that is being put on the back burner. That's what I would say, okay? Now, in the past, from your side, you have the Emperor and you also have the Four of Swords. From this person's side, they have the Page of Pentacles and they also have the Devil. I feel that in the past, you found the need to protect your peace at all costs because there is a certain situation here that has caused you a tremendous amount of headache that it might actually impact you on a physical level. You know how it is when we're so stressed out to a point where we could actually feel it in our body, and I feel that there's a certain situation here that kind of like affected you to a point where it affected your physical health. That's why with the Emperor showing up right next to it, I feel that in the past you felt the need to take control and you felt the need to set a certain type of boundaries. Now, from this person's side, they have the Page of Pentacles and they also have the Devil. I feel that you could be dealing here with somebody who has a little bit of an unhealthy trait, and I feel that it got activated the moment that you started to set a little bit of a boundaries, or it got activated the moment that you started to focus or prioritize your inner peace by a lot here. Now, in the present moment, you have the Magician and you also have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel that there's something here that you guys are creating, and I feel that we're going to clarify, yeah? Now, from this person's side, they have the Queen of Wands and also the Six of Cups. I feel that this person at this present moment feels a heavy amount of nostalgia with you. There's a sense of like, wow, like I feel very, very much connected to Scorpio. And I also feel that I'm very, very physically attracted to Scorpio. And I'm very confident in pursuing this thing between me and Scorpio. And I feel that in regards to this connection also, you felt that both of you kind of like complement one another. There is a certain value that you see in this person that you saw as like, wow, like this thing that they have, which is the good side in them, is going to complement the best side in me, and then we're going to be matching really, really well. It kind of like gives me the vibe of a power couple kind of energy, but we're going to clarify. Now, in the future, you have the Judgment and you also have the Five of Cups. From this person's side, they have the Nine of Swords and also the Wheel of Fortune. The Decision. The Two of Swords here. It's like there is a giant elephant in the room in regards to a decision that has to be made. However, I feel that it's either not being addressed or it's being kind of like put in a back burner for quite a while to a point where it's going to be taking a little bit of a domino effect in the future. But let's start clarifying here, Scorpio. So I want to clarify the present moment first. I want to see the Queen of Wands and also the Magician. Okay, let's see the Magician from your side. Okay, this person feels that they have invested quite some time here into this connection to a point where they're very confident that they're going to be getting their return of investment in the present moment, that things are going to be changing and it's not really going to be how it was in the past. However, I just don't feel that this person is being very, very proactive in regards to attaining it. Okay, because they're much more confident and like, no, I'm gonna get my return of investment. I've invested in this connection and I don't need to do anything. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I feel that this person is also trying to manifest you here, but let's see. Let's see. Now, from your side, you have the Magician, clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Temperance, and also the Nine of Wands. Like I said earlier, there is an optimistic streak that you have when you see this connection because you see the best version of themselves, or you see the good in them and you feel like, wow, like this is going to complement us. It's going to complement me. However, there's also no denying of the fact that you guys have a bit of a trust issues when it comes to this person. Okay, with the Nine of Wands in here, I feel that you guys are, that little voice inside of our head that says like, are you sure you want to trust this person? Are you sure we want to do this? Like something like that. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Cups and also the Ace of Pentacles here. So Justice in reverse, the Chariot, the Devil. Ooh, clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Five of Wands, the Fool, the Three of Swords. Yeah, you know what? Like my dad is a Scorpio, right? And I have a Scorpio Mars, and Scorpio actually is the ruler of my 5th house. So sometimes I feel like I could be a bit of a Scorpio in regards to dating or relationship, where don't kill me, but there's something about you liking pain. You know what I mean? There's something here about you liking that breakup and makeup sex kind of energy, like where there needs to be this pain, there needs to be this conflict, there needs to be something, and then a reward after that makes everything seems to be so rewarding. And I feel that this person also is a bit like that. Intense passion, intense chemistry in this connection. You see, like usually when this happens in other signs, like I would give a little bit of a commentary, but for some reason I get you. I understand you. I get you. Same. Like what do you want me to say about this? Like you both are the same. Like Ace of Pentacles, careful about the Five of Wands, the Fool, and also the Three of Swords. You're basically seeing someone's potential because you know that, this situation is going to cause me a lot of pain, but then the reward is also going to be good. So this screams like a very roller coaster-ish type of relationship with you, for you. From them too. Justice in reverse, the Chariot heading straight towards the Devil. It's a very the highest high and the lowest low kind of relationship. Okay, let's clarify the future. Okay, let's clarify the Judgment. Okay. Okay, so now we're seeing old version of Scorpio versus evolved version of Scorpio, where in the past you were into that kind of relationship that I talked about earlier, where you know full well that this situation is dangerous from me, but danger excites me kind of energy. So you're just marching right into it. What was it? I think my birthday is almost similar to Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift has Mars and Scorpio. And I really, like when I was younger, these two songs, like I relate the most when it comes to my dating history, whereas like, Are You Ready for It? And also, I think it was Blank Space, where I know full well this is a dangerous situation for me to walk in, but it's exciting, you know what I mean? And I feel that this was you in the past. However, I see you evolving in the future where, I'm done. Relationship doesn't really have to be that painful. I think I'm starting to be much more aware of my Empress. I'm starting to be aware of my values and what I bring to the table and how I'm actually a multiplier of good things here. And I need to be setting some sort of a boundaries in here, because I feel that people have a certain amount, has a certain threshold, right? They have a certain limit. And I feel that this person has been playing with that limit of you for quite some times now, to a point where it's either you moving the goalpost or you're basically like, okay, this is it. This person has crossed the limit. And regardless of how much chemistry and passion I feel for this person, I don't think this is love, to be honest with you, Scorpio. This is more about attachment rather than love, because you both actually activated each other's attachment style. So that's why I don't see this as love. I see this, you're being attached to this person, or trauma bonded kind of. And although you still have that intense chemistry due to the attachment or due to the trauma bond, but you are choosing to set the limit here with the Judgment and with the Tower. I feel that you guys are going to allow it to fall, because it wasn't built on a very stable foundation anyway. Let's clarify the Wheel and the Feather Cups. Okay, so by the time that you guys are, I'm not going to say done, but by the time that you guys are going to be setting boundaries, because you feel that, you know, like you've crossed, or I've allowed you to cross my line multiple times, and now, like, this is it. Like, I'm going to set like a lot of boundaries, and I'm just going to start focusing a lot more on myself. And they're still in this energy of like, what do you mean, Scorpio? What do you mean you're going to set boundaries? What do you mean you don't care about our connection anymore? Isn't our connection amazing? Wasn't it wonderful? Don't you think that we have what it takes to complement one another? Like, you're basically going to be repeating the things that you said to them. Or let's say, for instance, you've talked about the future together with them, or you talk about your preferences, okay, in the past. Like, this person remembers it, and this person is going to start repeating those words to you. Yeah. One of the reasons why I left, because I think you know what I mean, right? Like, when you're trying to mirror someone's preferences. So yeah, what do you mean, Scorpio? Like, we can work this out. Like, you remember this is what I want. I've had a vision for myself, and this is like, you're kind of like mirroring your preferences in order to make you still be attached to them. But I feel that you in the future, Feather Cups clarify about the Sun, the Emperor, and also the Six of Wands, you're going to be very much focused on the things that makes you really, really happy. You guys are going to be, I feel that if you work in public eyes, like, you're going to gain like a lot of attention. And in the near future, even if you don't work in front of the public eye, like, you're going to gain like a lot of attention that is going to hurt them, because again, like, you're not as into them as much as you used to. And they're still here wanting to have this with you, because again, but the thing is that the Nine of Cups, you see, the reason why I said this is not love is because I don't see the tens. I just don't see it. To be honest with you, I'm going to be very frank with you. I don't see it. I just see two people activating each other's attachment style to a point that this is a very trauma bonded relationship. You make them feel good about themselves with that thing, the highest high and the lowest low. And same, when things are great, it felt amazing to you. When things are shitty, it felt the shittiest to you. But that up and down That roller coaster is what keeps you, you know what I mean? And you want to evolve from that. You have outgrown it, and this person doesn't want you to outgrow them. It almost reminds me of this crab mentality. Do you know the crab mentality? So, if I'm not mistaken, there was like researchers who put two crabs in a big bowl, and then one crab, and these two crabs are trying to get out of the bowl, right? They try to climb up, and then one crab was finally able to almost successfully climb out of the bowl, and then the crab that is still at the bottom saw that the crab was almost reaching to its destination or its point of getting out of the bowl. He grabs it down again. So it almost seems to me like a crab mentality here, where you've outgrown or you've evolved them, and they don't want you to evolve, kind of energy. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, let's pull some advice here for you here, Scorpio. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and also the Emperor. I feel that you don't really need advice, because I feel that you are living through the advice right now, where you are much more focusing a lot more on building a stability on your own and finding someone who is much more aligned to you. Now, chemistry is different than compatibility. Chemistry isn't a significator whether or not that relationship is going to be something that is going to be long lasting. Compatibility is something that is going to be a significator, or is going to be an indicator of whether or not that relationship is going to be long lasting. And I feel that you guys are starting to understand that. Okay, so the advice here has a lot to do with, before you date someone, or when you're dealing with someone, you ask yourself, is this person compatible with me? Am I feeling safe? Or is the love that I'm feeling for them, or what I think it's love, is it because this is the kind of love that I used to know? Does this person align with me? Does this person share the same value with me, share the same lifestyle with me, share the same vision of the future with me? How about our conflict style? Is it a match? Focus on that thing rather than focusing on the intense passion, on the crazy chemistry, on the obsession. Focus on the things that matters, like compatibility, okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Scorpio. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys have been looking for. And I'll see you on the extended, okay? Bye guys, have a great day. I love you.